Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to the Toy Unboxing Advent Calendar for 2022, entering the final week. And we're going to be starting this off with Studio Series 86 Junk Heap. Now, this is a guy I've been sitting on for a few months now, I guess, honestly, and I just have been waiting on the opportunity to open him up, but that opportunity hasn't really presented itself. Just to take a quick look again, we got the awesome box art. We got the backdrop in here. I guess I'll pull out the backdrop and show it off. But we can see here the backdrop is the Planet of Junk, Junkion from Transformers, the movie. Yeah, it looks really good here in frame now that I put this thing really up close. Really nice backdrop art. Alright, and I'm going to just put it back here. May as well use the backdrop if we got it. Alright. So, let's take a look at Junk Heap himself, all mounted on his card like this. Now, this is a retool of Wreck-Gar, the Studio Series 86 version. It's got a new chest, and it's got a new head, and I think it's got a bunch of other new parts, too. Like, yeah, the forearms are new as well. Okay, I think the forearms being new is the only other, new part, but it's still very impressive. Like, we're getting a whole bunch more Junkions in Legacy this coming year. Just this morning the morning of today when I'm filming this, for instance, we just got leaks of the second Junkion that's going to be in the Legacy toy line. So that is cool. That one looks really cool. I mean, yeah, more Junkions. Anyway, I've just about got all of these things open. So, can I get these out the back? Or can I just... Yeah, let's just do it this way. Et voila. Alright, so we got Junk Heap out there, and there's still clearly some stuff pegged in here. Back here we have his wheels. And of course, over here we have his little axe weapon. Just as soon as I can get my scissors in there. There we go. Axe weapon. That's right, it's the Andalite from Animorphs, but a weapon form. So, taking a look at Junk Heap here. In robot mode, he looks pretty cool. I mean, yeah, he's got different arms than Wreck-Gar, as I mentioned. He's got this extra added kibble to them. And just different shape overall. I think the shoulders might be different. Yeah, I think the shoulders are different as well. But it just, and the chest. But it just goes a long way just to differentiate him, make him his own person, that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what's all different and what's not on this guy. There's a lot of differences. But just taking a close-up look at his head sculpt here, yeah, you can tell it is a nice head sculpt. You know, it's pretty well defined. It's got that G1 look, nice matte paint finish to it. Honestly, I really prefer it when they do the matte paint on these guys. As for wheel modularity, there's a few configurations. Basically, you can, like Wreck-Gar, mount the wheels on any of the pegs here that have the spikes sticking out. Oh, actually, no, you can't. Because just the retooling them, adding these panels, these don't actually stay on this one here. Interesting. So both of them, I guess, just go on the legs then. That is new. That is new and interesting. Huh. And just checking the back of the box here for a sec. Yeah, no, that's the way they showed it in the back of the box. So I guess that's the way he is. Yeah, still has the same axe weapon Wreck-Gar had. And yeah, just showing off articulation. Let's see, we got universal shoulders with sculpting up here. This is always a nice bonus. Ironhide had the same thing. Bicep swivel. Good elbow joint with a faux ratchet, wrist articulation. Over here, pretty unimpeded articulation at the legs here, fairly universal joints there, 90-degree knee bend. Let's see, ankles move up and down, and do we have a side-to-side ankle tilt? Yes, we do. It's just a little bit further down. And what else? Yeah, he's got an ab crunch, as you can see, because of the transformation, I think, but it's still a nice touch. And we've got the standard ball joint and neck articulation here. And a waist swivel. So yeah, Junk Heap has quite a bit of posability. All right, so I guess bringing him to alt mode, I'm going to start by just pulling the wheels off because we're going to need to move those around. And let's see if I can remember how to transform this guy. I believe you stick one of the wheels in between his legs here. Doesn't really matter which one. They're both the same as far as I know. And let's see, bringing this guy around, we've got the arms here that clearly lock in to secure the back. So now this entire assembly here can unfold. We got handlebars here on the head. Looks like the handlebars have the back and forward. And yeah, we've got the back here of the, yeah, this is the driver's seat right there. So this all comes out. Yeah, the entire front of the motorbike stores inside there. And then this all folds around here so you can get the handlebars. Okay, I think we want to fold it in like that. Get the head underneath. Oh, those are faux handlebars anyway. Okay, that makes it easier. But yeah, this all comes underneath like that. Let's see. Arms need to come in like so, I suppose. And we need to get them in a configuration such that we can then, yeah, fold these away. Fold this away. And we're going to need to plug another wheel in via these ports over here. I'm pretty sure that these parts aren't meant to be removable kibble. I think they can come off, but let's just see how else this goes. Again, I have not transformed this mold in a while, so I am just going to take a look at the box. There we go. I just put a box photo in front of me so I can just refresh my memory on how this guy goes. Yeah, so this is the front of the motorbike here. This folds like this, and then I guess the shoulders are going to go in here to fill the gaps there. It's just interesting, different color sculpting on the actual, unless it's not the shoulders that go into those. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just seeing different colored parts sculpted there. Interesting. Which makes me think I'm... Oh yeah, it's these parts I'm seeing. Okay, so this goes more flush. Okay. Okay then. But yeah, this comes up here. Head, it goes up this way. Into there. This comes around. And I guess this has to compress then. Like so. That's a transformation unless I turn the head like this. But I don't think I do. I think it's meant to go through like this here. Again, this is what happens when you don't reference instructions or toys. You basically just end up winging it and going off of memory in a lot of cases. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this goes up like that, I think. And... Yeah, it would have been a good idea to practice this with Rekgar before I started this video, but, you know, that's one of those ideas that is a really good idea in retrospect and not when you're something that occurs to you when you're actually starting to film. You know how it is with this sort of thing. Yeah. Okay, we got the app crunch here. Oh, right, there is this app crunch there too. I'll bet that that comes into play, actually. Yeah, that's a transformation app crunch right there. So, with that in mind, yeah, now this folds up in here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting this somewhere. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. So yeah, now the arms fold down. These should spiral. Yeah, these will spiral around like so. And then this will all... Yeah, this whole assembly will go down like this. And then we, yeah, fold the... Sorry, I'm just looking at the images here. Oh, these do pop off. Interesting. Okay, so the side kibble, I guess it is meant to pop off. Looking at the images here because it is... Oh, no, it rotates around. Ah, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. So yeah, the side kibble rotates around, which means I'm bending this the wrong way. So this rotates down and out. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting the hang of this thing. Now we be getting the hang. We be getting the freaking hang here. And we be continually pushing the camera, evidently. Alright, so... Comes around like this. Arms are going to fold in. I guess, do the arms fold in underneath or over top? I'm just trying to figure that bit out. I think they're supposed to go underneath. Just looking at the photos there. Yeah, they have to go underneath for this to work. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the arms go underneath. And then they go back like this, and then we peg a wheel in between them. All right, going back over to this angle. This folds up. And let's see what else. This folds up and around. The head, this folds down. There we go. Yeah, now those things are through. We can see like just the controls there at the back of the head, like you would expect. Cool. This goes up like that. We've got the motorbike bits here up front. And then we just need to do this whole back area here, which is going to become the seat and the back of the motorcycle. These fold up like this. And is there a upside down thing here? Hold up. And then these go around like so. Yeah, legs come around like this. And then, they plug into these parts over here. Cool. So they plug into the armor here to lock in. Plug into the armor. And I think we're just about done here. Yeah, this is, let's see, I think I just need to make a few adjustments here and there. Take the weapon and plug it into the back where it stores. And yeah, adjust this wheel and I pull up the kickstands just for stability's sake. And yeah, now we have Junk Heap in his alternate mode. As you can see here, Junk Heap is a pretty serviceable junky motorcycle. Like, it's a Junkion vehicle, so yeah, it's what you would expect. Handlebars, it's got a good look here. He's a good size. He's sized so you can, like, have other Junkions ride him, of course, like they did with, with Wreck-Gar way back in the day when they did the one awesome Wreck-Gar toy, like in Reveal the Shield. Yeah, spinning wheels. He's got the little kickstands there so that he can just stay balanced and you don't have to worry about him falling over. And there was a reason that I specifically went for this guy first, as you are about to see. Motorbikes are cool and all, but if you want a proper motorbike picture, you need a rider. And I just got in G.I. Joe Classified Series, Zarana. That's right, the sister of Zartan and a member of the Dreadnoks. She's led them at points in the comics. She is also a master of disguise, like her brother Zartan. And this is the modern Classified take. Before I open this up, let's take a look at this awesome packaging art here. All right, we got the art there. We got just the big box art on the back. We got this art on the side of Zarana. Now, I know this art has actually been somewhat divisive, like when it got revealed, just because the general art style is not a realistic one. To that attitude, I say screw that, because this figure, like, the artwork looks dope, honestly. I really like the look of the artwork on this toy. So, we got Zarana out here. Let's just grab the rest of her accessories and pull them out. She's got a whole bunch of accessories. The Classified line has generally been very good with that. The ones I've opened on here so far, some of them have been lacking, like Tomax and Zaymot, but as you can tell, Zarana most definitely is not. Anyway, so let's take a look at the base figure here. So Zarana has like a really good head sculpt here. She's got the mohawk there. I guess more of a faux hawk, really. Like the sides are trimmed and it's just coming down the back. Just turning off the thing here. Yeah, you get proper shadow on this. Looks really good. Just turning this back on. Yeah, it looks like she's even got some scars there too. Like, yeah, you can see like, yeah, it looks like she's got a little scar across her eye right there. That's cool. And yeah, just like, she's just got a menacing expression and stuff there. Yeah, she's got a halter top here. Clearly it's only got one side on the sleeve there for her biker jacket, and then she's just wearing the shoulder armor. There are butterfly joints. You don't always see that on female sculpts, so that's a nice little bonus. And yeah, like bicep swivel as well too. Again, female molds, you never know on that stuff. And she does have full double joints here at the elbows. Again, fantastic. We got a wrist swivel, of course. And this wrist bends in and out. And the other one bends up and down. Yeah, the armor is attached to the ball on the ball joint, it looks like here. So that does limit the ball joint range of motion a little bit, I believe. I think it's glued in the middle, but yeah, she does have a little bit limited articulation in this one anyway, just because of the jacket armor right there. Let's see what else we got here. We got, yeah. Oh yeah, she's got abs. She is built. She's got abs there. That's cool. So we got a waist swivel. We got a swivel up there at the torso, and we've got a full waist ball joint as well too. She's got the standard neck articulation you would expect. Let's see. We got universal joints down here at the hips. They do pull down a little bit. So it allows for just posing. Yeah. We got a knife holster here, and she's got a knife for that. That's right. She's Australian. She's got a knife. And I'm just going to put that in her holster here. But again, we got like really good sculpting. We got the chain link there. Looking at the back here, we see, yeah, like her outfit is held on by this. She's got a little peg here for her backpack, sculpted jeans. Let's see. Not really ripped, just detailed. Again, pinless joints here at the knee. Upper knee swivel as well. That upper knee swivel it's not really impeded by the knife holster, which is a separate spot. It's not glued on. Yeah, the knee armor there, which looks good. What else we got? Oh, we got under the knee swivels too. This is awesome. Under the knee swivels. Sweet. Like just because of the way her boots are designed. And then of course we've got the standard ankle joint articulation you expect, with just the up and down and then like the side to side. Again, this is very standard for classified series. So let's get into the rest of her accessories here. She has a backpack similar to what Zartan has. Similar to Zartan's, I suppose. It doesn't hold faces, but it does go back there. She's got a dreadnought style weapon with a buzzsaw. Just like, just rifle there. Just put it in her hand here. And yeah, just wrap the finger around. Into the trigger there. And yeah, so she holds this pretty well. Again, this is really good sculpt here. We've also just got like it's a shotgun knife. Interesting. She's got a shotgun knife here. And I'm actually curious to see if this actually fits in her holster. It does not. But I believe that it actually fits in up here. Yeah, so you can get the shotgun knife just in the back of her thing here. And that is kind of awesome and metal. And also she has a magazine right here that you can just plug into the gun like so. All right, but there's one last piece here for Zorana, and that is an alternate hairpiece. So let's take a look at that. Her head pops off, so yeah, I wonder if they'll use this for like a Pythona down the line or something like that, just given you've got just the bald sculpt there. Although probably not, because you can see here there's an indent for the hair. And we pop this one on here, and yeah, there she has a bit more of a mohawkish look. It's a different hairstyle for her. It's done up. I believe this one is the one that's like based more off of a cartoon appearance. I honestly can't remember. But, it looks good. It looks stylish on her. But honestly, I think I really prefer the one that she comes packaged with in the box. It just has a little bit more personality and character to it. It's got more color for one, too. But yeah, that's Zorana back there. And the important question, though, is can she ride the Junkion? And to that, let's see. Let's bend her knees. And let's put her on this bike that really fits the whole Dreadnought design style here. There's not really anywhere to put her legs, I suppose, unless you use these back spikes here. But I think I can make those work, given she has heels. So let's put these back here. Put her in the seat and see if she can reach the handlebars and reach around them. And yes, she can. Cool. Handlebars are soft plastic, incidentally. But her hands don't super go around them that well. But, yeah, okay. I'm not sure if I need to adjust the way her legs go, I guess. Like, the legs are really the trickiest thing on posing her like this, just to make them look okay while riding a motorbike. But I believe if I do this, and then I give her the handlebar right here, and let's just spread her arm out like this, it's going to be a bit awkward, just because of the size of this bike, but I think we can do it. Yeah, I think we can get her kind of riding a bike. Again, like, the legs are in a really weird, awkward position here. There's probably a better way to pose them on the bike. But yes, she can ride the bike. Very cool. So, final thoughts on Zorana and Junkheap. I mean, Junkheap is another Junkion. He's got a surprising amount of retooling, more than any of the previous Junkions that we've gotten. And yeah, he's going to go really well with next year's Legacy Evolution releases and Retgar. Just what with all the different modular Junkions and stuff we're getting, he'll look very good among that group. And Zorana is just a really good Zorana figure. She's got a cool design. She's got the very punk type look. And the fact that she's about the right size to ride Junkheap and looks the part because of just the Dreadnought aesthetic is a nice little bonus. So yeah, with that said, this is General Techno signing off. Until the next Advent Day.